So Ed and I have another installment of our 5 favorite things. 5 faves. That's our theme song. Do you want to start off?
Kat from the Real Housewives of DC's horrendously phony posh British accent, which I imitate really well. I wouldn't dream of going to a vineyard where there's no wine served there. Furthermore, I wouldn't even go to a tea party if Charles didn't invite me. And I'm not racist. I don't have a racist bone in my body. I don't know why Stacey got that impression of me, but I hope to repair that in the near future.
Oh my god, I love it. That's
Isn't that really good?
My number 1 is also Real Housewives related. This week was part 1 of the Real Housewives of New Jersey finale, which I have to say I was kind of just overwhelmed by. The good thing was is that our friends Duncan and Darcy came over. Ed was not able to join us, but Duncan and Darcy came over and they made lovely cocktails and we had just a nice time. You know, I love hanging out with a couple, maybe exploring, you know, being a third.
Oh, damn.
And just kidding.
Too real. My number 2 favorite moment of the week was watching The Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion, but specifically when Teresa
Lost her
Louise Giudice shoved Andy Cohen so motherfucking hard that he like flailed back, and I was like, shove Andy Cohen every day if you need to, because that was brilliant. It was so brilliant because it was just so crazy, but like also Andy, like, you know, like, damn boo, like.
My number 2 is spinach. You guys, spinach has long been my favorite vegetable, so I like had some spinach tonight for dinner, and I feel like that's a good way to start the week.
My number 3 was one of my best friends in the world, one of my like best soulmates in the world, Nora, came to visit. And Nora is just like the kind of person who has every attribute of everything that's good about humanity just like in one person.
She's a wonderful lady.
She's like a really sensational, wonderful person, and I love her.
My roommate was out of town this week and I like to craft, so I decided to work on some art for our apartment. So I went and I Googled photos of Charles Manson. This is Charles Manson. I cut it out, and I put it on this paper that I found. This is the real bitch right here. This is Aileen Wuornos, who in the movie Monster, Charlize Theron won the Oscar for portraying this woman. This is Aileen Wuornos. She's a prostitute, lesbian serial killer. She killed her Johns. There is something kind of inspiring and dedicated about serial killers that I kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say like I admire, but, you know, like, there's something to take from it, the pathology. Anyway, what's up with you?
My number 4, recently, a Neapolitan Mastiff named Bam Bam has come back into my life.
Bam Bam's living with you again?
He's living with me again because my sister's ex's roommate threatened to kill Bam Bam because if he didn't stop jumping on him, and my sister's ex-boyfriend got so fearful for Bam Bam's life that he decided to send him away. So Bam Bam's like kind of like in the witness protection program, aka living with us, and it's really joyous because he is totally bonding with his future wifey, aka my dog Gia. So we're gonna breed them and have purebred Italian Mastiff puppies, but he's back with me again. So
what a world. Number 4 is my t-shirts came. On the front it's like, hey. On the back it's like, girl, hey girl. Because one day I saw this lady walking around with a t-shirt and I just said hey on the front, and I was like, damn, that's so deep. And then she turned, like, she walked past me and I turned around and I saw it said girl on the back, and I literally was like, what? I was like, dude, right? Like, that's what I was like on the sidewalk. I was like dying because it's like so me to be like, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey. So I was like dying. So I went and I tried to find it on the internet. I couldn't find it anywhere. So what I did was when I wound up working with Super Sweet Teas, the company that's doing all the Molls teas, I was like, yo, I want a shirt that says hey on the front and girl on the back, because I want to own that. So
Nice.
I'm really excited that they're here.
My number 5 is this t-shirt, which says, "Call my agent." And the reason I like it is because it's probably my least ironic shirt. I feel that I'm the only person in Los Angeles who can get away with wearing this. Not really. I just love this shirt, and it's brought me a lot of good luck and a lot of tragedy, and we've been through a lot. Me and this t-shirt have been through a lot together.
There's holes in it.
I know. It's got some history. My friend poked those holes in it when he was drunk one day, and I thought that was really funny, so I still wear it.
My number 5 is actually a friend. He's my friend through the internet who I actually know in real life now. Michael Dempster in New York.
Yeah.
I know, don't you love Michael Dempster?
Who doesn't?
Michael Dempster works at Howard Stern. He is a fabulous dude who is so much fun IRL. We had a blast in New York together. Michael Dempster sent me my little head, my little bloody head. Michael Dempster just makes me laugh all the time. He's so on point. He's so, like, in touch with his, like, femininity. He's very fluid.
Michael Dempster got me, like, he sent me on Twitter one of the most bomb-ass songs of the year, which is Love King by The Dream, and he told me, he was like, "That song reminds me of you," and I was like, dang, Michael Dempster, and I was all, like, tripping balls. Number 6, but even though it's supposed to be 5, but, you know.
Alright, mad love you guys. Have a great
Love ya.
week. Maybe you'll be on the list next week.
Exactly.
Maybe you'll get in our good graces.
Exactly.
And better start kissing ass now, losers.
Hopefully your name is Charles and you do.